Imagine traveling back thousands of years to a time before cities, before stone roads, and before mighty temples. In the middle of a wild grassy land near the Tiber River, two baby boys lay crying in a basket. They had been left alone and were too young to help themselves. But instead of danger, something magical happened. A giant she-wolf appeared, gently picked them up, and protected them. This is the legendary beginning of Romulus and Remus, the twin brothers said to have founded the city of Rome. The story begins long before the twins were born. Their mother was Rhea Silvia, a princess whose family had lost its power. Her uncle, King Amulius, feared that one day her children might grow up and challenge him, so he tried to prevent her from having any children at all. But according to the legend, the god Mars visited Rhea Silvia, and she gave birth to twin sons, Romulus and Remus. When Amulius heard about the babies, he became afraid. He ordered his servants to take the twins away and leave them by the river, hoping they would never return. Yet the Tiber River had other plans. The basket carrying the babies floated gently downstream until it got caught in the roots of a fig tree. There the boys were discovered, not by people, but by the she-wolf. Instead of harming them, she became their protector. She fed them and kept them safe in her den on the Palatine Hill. Soon after, a shepherd named Faustulus found the twins and brought them home. He and his wife raised them as their own children. Romulus and Remus grew up strong and courageous. They loved exploring the hills, racing through the forests, and helping their shepherd father take care of animals. As they grew older, they became leaders among the local shepherds and villagers. They were brave, bold, and always ready to stand up for what was right. Even though they didn't know their true identity at first, people noticed they were different, special somehow. One day, Romulus and Remus learned the truth about who they really were. They discovered their royal family had been wronged and that their grandfather, the rightful king, had been forced from the throne by Amulius. With their strength and the help of their friends, the twins challenged the wicked king, defeated him, and restored their grandfather to power. Their family was proud, and the people celebrated the twins as heroes. After the victory, Romulus and Remus decided it was time for a new beginning. They wanted to build their own city, a powerful one, near the place where the she-wolf had rescued them. They returned to the hills by the Tiber River, ready to start fresh. But there was a problem. They couldn't agree on which hill to build their city. Romulus wanted the Palatine Hill. Remus preferred the Aventine Hill. The argument became stronger each day, and both brothers waited for a sign from the gods to settle the matter. According to the legend, each twin watched the sky to see a sign from the birds, a symbol the Romans believed could be messages from the gods. Remus reportedly saw 6 birds first. Later, Romulus claimed to see 12 birds, which he believed was a stronger sign. This led to even more arguing. In the end, Romulus decided to start building his city on the Palatine Hill, marking its boundaries with a furrow in the ground. Here the legend takes a sad turn. Remus mocked Romulus's walls, teasing him and saying they were too low. In some versions of the story, Remus even jumped over the boundary line to prove his point. Romulus took this as disrespect, a sign that his brother wasn't taking the new city seriously. The brothers quarreled, and according to the old tales, Remus lost his life during the argument. The legends differ on how it happened, but all versions agree that Romulus was heartbroken by the loss. With Remus gone, Romulus continued the work. He built his city and named it Rome, after himself. He invited people from nearby areas, travelers, workers, farmers, and wanderers, to join the new city. Rome grew quickly, becoming a busy and exciting place, filled with energy and hope. Romulus became its first king, creating laws, organizing the government, and building a mighty army to protect the city. Over time, Rome grew from a small settlement into one of the most powerful civilizations in history. The Romans built roads, aqueducts, temples, and great walls. They developed laws, language, art, and ideas that still shape our world today. And through all those centuries, they remembered the tale of Romulus and Remus, the brave twins raised by a wolf, who dreamed of building a city unlike any other. The story of Romulus and Remus is a myth, meaning it's a traditional tale that teaches lessons and explains how people long ago understood their world. It tells us about courage, determination, family, and the power of starting fresh. Even though historians know Rome was not literally founded by wolf-raised twins, the legend shows how much the Romans valued strength, bravery, and destiny,